Okay, so today we are going to be installing all that wood right there onto the sidewalls. Pretty simple, just screwing it to the studs. So let's start time lapse, get it going. When there's a corner or something that we want to talk about, I'll bring you in closer for the in-depth tutorial. All right, let's do this. What you doing, Bubba Bear? Logie Bear. Was that your drill? Okay, good job, buddy. Notch that corner. All right, notch that corner, and you got a jigsaw? That'll work. Halfway. Yep. That seems dumb, but I don't care. It works for me. Oh, didn't break it.
Mask behind.
Oh. How much ass you want me to put behind it, dude? Yeah. Fuck me. No, he's not. Fuck me. Those things are a bitch. 96? There, that's good. It's not that heavy. This? Oh, I believe it. Yeah. Hit your finger?
I'm done for the day.
Gotta watch those appendages, my man. Yep.
Sir. This size.
Yeah.
You're ready.
Okay, so here we are at the corner piece where we stopped yesterday. It's now day 3. So let's talk about how we're going to do this. You just saw there's a channel on the inside of here, and obviously there's a flat spot here. You know, there's other weird miscellaneous things like the chain holder and whatnot. So what we're going to do is we're still going to cover this piece right here with our 1/2 inch shitty board. Right? But if we do that and we push it to the end, now on this corner we have no support pieces for it. So what the plan is, see, as we push this all the way across, it stops right here, and there's really nothing good to marry it into. So the plan is to take a 2x4, screw it to this, get this setting correct, then tap in from this side, drill through this base plate right here, and then secure the 2x4 to here, look like this. Then that will just sit flush with this front, and then it'll get screwed in from this side into the tall 8 foot piece of 2x4. So that's the plan for that. And then the only other thing we have is we got the south wall right there. Pretty simple, not much gonna happen with that one. Yeah, show you the other side. Okay, so I just showed you that corner right there. We still have 2 more right here, 1 and 2. And then the third one that we're gonna have to talk about is going to be right there. So we have to do that 2x4 and plywood thing on 4 different ones, 4 8-foot pieces of 2x4, and then yeah, that's gonna be good. For this wall over here, this is pretty much done. We just framed out over the windows, went over the door. Everything there is super simple, super quick. Just measuring, cutting, something like that. I mean, nothing too terribly fancy. Now, on the south wall, it's really going to be rinse and repeat from that wall, just we don't have to do the cutouts. Um, for the south wall, it's just straight. There's nothing going on. The problem with it is, remember when I said I really dislike this company? Well, one of the reasons I dislike this company is because, one, these walls aren't 48 inches on center like they should be. Some are 48, some are 45, some are 50. It all depends on which stud they're using. Also, they're the walls aren't perfectly 90 to the floor. That's whatever. But for like these long pieces right here, they're not perfectly 90 degrees. They're like off like 89, 88, 85, depending on which one. So like when you're trying to find your screw line, so if you do get a building like this, not saying that your people that I'm putting up are going to be as horrible as mine, but you gotta double check everything. I'm not saying go behind them and micromanage, but if it's not 90 degrees and the center beam is leaning one way or the other, and they're pre-manufactured, which is the crazy part to me, is how do you mess up a 48-inch on center when it's prefabbed from a factory? So it just goes, you know, shoddy work is all around from top to bottom. So that's the plan I'm bringing along for this one, and then yeah, then we're gonna start moving some of my stuff in. Electrical still a little bit out, but we'll get there when we get there. All right, so let me show you what I'm talking about. So cut to the right length almost. I cut a bit fat because I wasn't sure about this stuff. So as you can see on the bottom here, see how that's nice and tight right there? That's what we want. So as we get up to the top here, got a bit of a gap. So plus this sheet is severely bowed. So we're looking at about a 1/4 inch right there. And just, yeah, 1/4 inch. So I know which way is my top. So I'm gonna basically make the track saw flush here and a 1/4 inch fat there. So it's gonna cut an angle like that, and then that should, in theory, take out the curve that's on that wall. So nothing up here, 1/4 inch down there. So if I clamp you, you go right here to nothing. Yes. You can see just how warped this board is, but it's OSB. What are you gonna do? 1/4 inch there. Okay. Much better. Okay. A little bit touching down there still, but overall, much better. And that's going to get covered with a piece of trim anyway, so we will be good on that. Nice. Most times I see people actually put like 2x4s up and actually build stud walls. We're not doing that. So we just decided to go right to the actual support pieces just because, well, there's spray foam, so that's better than the foam stuff anyway. So we just had to trim it back some. And I figured it'd be easier to secure the wood to the actual studs than it would be to put up 2x4, insulate that. We already had insulation, and then put drywall on top of that because I wanted wood walls because it's a wood shop, so I could hang stuff from it and not have to worry about it falling off or dropping or whatever, or getting pulled off the drywall because it's not that strong in comparison. But yeah, so garage is done. We're good to go on this. Next, we're gonna start getting some storage done, and I'm just gonna move everything to the center of the room because let's be honest, I'm not paying 600 bucks a month for storage. I don't need when I got this big empty cavity. So about that, to do on the walls still, we're gonna fill all the seams that you see, all the blue, all the seams, all the nail hole or nail hole, all the nail holes, idiot, all the screw holes with putty. Then we're gonna sand it. Then we're gonna prime it. Then we're gonna paint it. We're not painting any of this stuff up here, just the walls. So that's the plan with that. So yeah, this part's done, and follow for more or don't, whatever. I'm not your boss. You do what you want. All right, see ya.